Hi, it's Eleanor Curry of the Curry Law Firm and Astoria Real Estate, and welcome to my YouTube channel all about opportunity zones. We really want to focus in on some of the huge tax savings and benefits that are presented when it comes to investing in opportunity zones, but of course you have to know the who, what, why, where of opportunity zones for you to make a good assessment on if it's a good part of your real estate investing strategy. Yesterday's episode, we focused on exactly what an opportunity zone fund is, and today we're going to talk about how you really access it, because it seems to be tons of confusion about how to invest in opportunity zones. Most people see the map. You may have seen the map in your state or areas you're interested in investing in, and you think, okay, if I just buy a property in an opportunity zone, here comes tax savings rolling down the hill for me. That's not exactly true, because there are a couple of steps you need to take first when it comes to investing in an opportunity zone. And the real vehicle to make sure you take advantage of some of the tax savings of opportunity zones comes through an opportunity zone fund. So no, it's not as simple as just buying a property and claiming it that it's in an opportunity zone. You need to have a fund set up in order to take advantage of the tax savings. So what is an opportunity zone fund? Well, you start with creating an entity. It can be an LLC, a partnership, it can even be a corporation that you're going to hold your opportunity zone investments in. With the one caveat that 90% of your investments held in this entity will have to be in an opportunity zone area. So now you're committing to invest in a certain area, and of course in this fund you can take long-term and short-term capital gains as an investment and receive that immediate tax deferral of any capital gains tax that are due on the short-term or long-term capital gains that you're now investing. So that's a pretty good draw for investors who are interested and for them to think about their tax strategy. So once you have formed your entity that will hold your opportunity zone properties, you want to certify that as an opportunity zone fund. And that comes through Form 8890 from the IRS. Now, this is all self-governed, so there's no entity, there's no SEC that you're going to go file this fund with. You are going to file this designation when you file the first tax return for this entity. So it's a self-designation, means it's self-monitored, and you really want to have a super involved fund manager to make sure you're checking all the boxes when it comes to compliance, because there are some penalties if you don't hit compliance requirements that are set for you. So you want to make sure that you have properly filed with the IRS the designation that it will be a certified opportunity zone fund, and that you are keeping in mind your restrictions for the properties that you hold in this fund. Of course, if it's a single property fund, it's pretty easy, but if you're going to be buying and selling properties in opportunity zoned areas, you want to make sure that you are in compliance and that your fund manager kind of understands your strategy and is keeping all of your investors up to date on what you need to do. So again, for opportunity zones, the real motivation for the government and why they're offering such huge tax benefits is because they want the private market to hop in on redeveloping and infusing capital in underserved, underdeveloped, economically distressed areas. So they're leaving a lot of it in your hands, and there's a lot of confusion to what the additional requirements, what the additional rollouts will be. But as of right now, you are self-certifying, and the private market is really doing the management for making sure that agencies and investors are in compliance with their opportunity zone fund. So remember, if you are interested in opportunity zone investing, your certified opportunity fund comes first. That's your first step to making sure that you're investing in opportunity zones, and you as a fund manager or the creator and your investors can take advantage of the tax savings that are offered. Tune in every week as we talk about opportunity zones, the huge potential it is for tax savings, and how you can really revitalize, re-energize economically distressed communities, which is what it's all about. So tune in every week and we'll talk about opportunity zones more and more.